1 week after the ABC 7 News I-Team uncovered millions of dollars in PPE sitting in the rain in San Mateo County, a familiar sight in San Benito County now. Thousands more boxes of PPE not only sitting outside in unwieldy stacks, but heading to the recycling center to be shredded. So what in the world is going on? ABC 7 News I-Team reporter Dan Noyes is back with an update to his exclusive investigation. Dan?
Dan, our investigation from last week is getting a huge reaction across the country. More than 600,000 views on TikTok alone. I received many comments on the report, but also tips to investigate. Luke Markham and his wife saw something familiar in last week's I-Team report from San Mateo County, showing all that PPE, including hospital gowns, sitting in the rain. Hospital gowns in all different sizes. Here's size M, there's large, and of course here's double XL.
She's watching the video and it's the same company, ICU Eyewear Corporation. She says, Luke, that's the same company as over on Sheldon Drive. If they're letting it sit out in the rain in San Mateo, what's going on over on Sheldon Drive?
The Markhams messaged me, so I met them in Hollister yesterday, went to the ICU Eyewear warehouse and found this. Thousands of boxes of PPE stacked high, containing millions of plastic face shields, some of the columns on the verge of collapsing, and forklifts loading them onto flatbeds. I followed the trucks to a nearby recycling center and saw the face shields going to the shredder.
To throw away PPE? That's outrageous. I'm a COVID survivor. This is still a pandemic. We are going into year number 3. This is not okay.
Markham took his complaint to his county supervisor. B. Gonzalez is the board's chair.
I discovered that these masks were being destroyed at the request of the federal government.
Why would the federal government be requiring this county and this business to destroy face shields in a pandemic?
That I couldn't answer you, and as I said, there's more questions that are answers, and the further questions we ask, the bigger the hole gets.
ICU Eyewear CEO Kirk Hobbs declined to be interviewed on camera or have a recorded phone conversation. He told me today the face shields are not being shredded on orders of the federal government. Hobbs says there was no market for them and that his staff looked for some place to donate the face shields but failed. I understand how bad this looks, he said. Optically, how wasteful this is. We didn't come to this place without trying. We put in a great deal of effort to find a place where they can be used. Supervisor Gonzalez is concerned about PPE being destroyed and about the impact on the county's landfill.
We have an issue right now with our landfill in that we are in near the 15-year life capacity. So does this refuse that's being put into our landfill, does it belong somewhere else and not in San Benito County?
By shredding all that, Hobbs also told me ICU will be able to recoup some of the tariffs they paid to import the face shields from China. The story tips are coming in. Now tomorrow, more PPEs, thousands of boxes sitting outside in yet another location. And if you have something that we should investigate, call me at 1-888-40-I-TEAM or send a tip through our website, abc7news.com. Dan Ama.
All right, thank you, Dan.